Yo, what's up everybody, Fortnitron here, and today we are back with our Dark Souls 3 Easy Mode Beginner's Guide. In the previous episode, we toppled over the Nameless King, and we finished most of the base vanilla game. We only have the final boss left, and now we're about ready to go into the DLCs for Dark Souls 3. So let's get into it. Alright, so now that we have taken on the Nameless King, we're going to make our way through to the DLCs. And there's the Ashes of Ariandel DLC, and then there's the Ringed City DLC. So you got to have both to be able to continue through this guide. I would recommend, if you're available to, just buy the season pass, unless you have the Fire Fades edition of Dark Souls 3, which automatically comes with the DLCs. That way you just have to buy the season's pass, and you don't have to buy each DLC individually. But it's great content, so I highly recommend. So to get to where we're going, we want to go to the second DLC first. We want to go to the Ringed City. So we're actually going to activate the end game sequence. So we're going to place all the Lord Souls, and this will take us to the end game. Well, that's fine. Like, we don't have to go right to the end. But from there, we can access the second DLC. Oh. Didn't mean to go to Ludlith. Okay, we're gonna go here. Drop down. You'll see the Firekeeper will start heading down towards here. Just gonna say some stuff. Pretty sure you just... There you go. Cool little cutscene, and then it takes us here. Heal into the first flame. We're just gonna walk up the steps, go outside here. And now we've triggered the end game event. We're just gonna go to this bonfire. Proceed to the first flame. And up there is the final boss of Dark Souls 3, but we are not going to do that. We're actually going to go behind over here, and then there's going to be this bonfire here. If you don't have this, this means you don't have the DLCs. You got to have the DLCs first. So we're going to go to the Dreg Heap. All right, nice. The reason why we're going to the second DLC first is because there's some really great rings here that we're going to want. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over here. We'll go the normal way. So you'll see there's little hints from Gale to like drop down. So you can drop from like immense distances, and like you just fall on this ash and you're fine. Don't fuck around with any of the enemies here. Just run. Run to the shiny over here. You're going to fall. Spam roll. You don't need that item. Trust me, you don't need it. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. Immediately run. You can pick this up. Okay. We're gonna run and pick up an item, and then we're gonna homeward bone back. So let's equip a homeward bone. We might be able to survive, but we'll probably die and lose our ember, but that's fine. So we're gonna run. Run. We did it, nice. Okay, so that's ring number 1. And I might even stop using the Ring of Favor, but we'll see. We'll see how big of a difference, because we're actually going to get the +3 version of the Ring of Favor. That was the +3 version of the Steel Protection Ring, and that's going to be massively helpful, because that'll take down a lot of the damage that we receive from enemies. Run up here, go left. This is a false wall. I'm going to go up here, go left. Just keep running, don't stop. Run, go left. You're gonna go over here to where these guys are. Roll, go out here, drop down. pick up the coveted silver serpent ring +3, and you can quit your game out. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's roll down. We're gonna go this way. That's gonna cause an event. This is the enemy that we actually have to kill for these angels to die. So for every angel, there's one of these slug enemies here. They're a pain in the ass, so you want to get rid of them. Okay, this area we're gonna run through because a big boy is gonna spawn. Run, and drop down. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. We're gonna run over here. And we're gonna get this bonfire right here. Okay, so I would save Scum here just to be safe, so let's do that right now. Okay, so now that we save Scum, we are gonna get another bonfire, but this one's gonna be a bit tricky. We're gonna have to do a lot of running and then also just stamina management. So there's an angel right there. I'm gonna run to this hut. Wait till it's done. Okay, and then run. Manage your stamina. We're gonna be jumping off of this edge over here. There you go. That might be tricky for you, so it's good that we save Scummed over there. Okay, and then we're gonna kill this guy. You can pick up all this stuff. I don't think it's anything worth it. Oh, it's another ember. Okay, and then we're gonna run up here. Run. And what's great is now we have the bonfire for the first boss of this DLC. Okay, now that we saved Scum here, we're actually gonna just drop down the edge. This is gonna take us back to where we just were. And make sure you've got your homeward bone equipped, because we're gonna need that. I'm actually gonna get ready to cast Spook. No, I don't think that'll make a difference. But get ready to run. We're gonna drop down here. There's another one of those angels up there. So run for this branch. And that's totally where I didn't die. Just have your shield up. And hopefully we don't die. Okay, grab the item. Now use your homeward bone. You want to be quick with that because they'll cast a curse on you. Okay, so we just did a lot right there. So now we have some great rings. So now we can get rid of the Chloranthy ring. Oh, not just yet. So this ring of favor, we can go to the +3 ring of favor, and it improves our HP by just a tiny little bit, and it gives us a tiny little bit of stamina. And then we also have the coveted silver serpent ring +3. I'm almost thinking we should just not use this. How much stamina do we have? 122 over 112. It's only just like the tiniest little bit, so I don't know if we're getting that much from it. So I would almost switch to the ring of protection, because the ring of protection increases our physical damage absorption, which is like any attacks from like most enemies. And plus we have like enough stamina and stuff to do quite a lot of attacks before we have to recharge. But I think that's the best route to go. But like, I don't know, you can switch it up. So let's put away some of those other rings. So that one and this one. All right, great stuff. So now we're ready to move on to the first DLC, which is the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. And you can access this quite early on, and we've been avoiding it, but it's way back over here to the Cathedral of the Deep, and we're gonna go to the Cleansing Chapel. And this is Gale right behind us. So go talk to him.
Wait. Oh, I need a if you.
And then choose accept. Cool cutscene. Okay, and now we're in the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. You can talk to this guy if you want. Just kind of gives you a little bit of lore. So you're in a rotted world. So kind of like if you play Dark Souls 1 and you go to the painted world, we're in the same thing, but this one's like starting to rot. So all painted worlds eventually rot away. This one's no different. Okay, so from this bonfire directly up this hill, we're just gonna run straight forward. There's a lot of bullshit in this area, and like you can explore it on your own time, but we're gonna make quick work of this DLC. So just manage your stamina. Run for this corner over here. All right, it's meant to fall down. We're gonna go up here. There's a bunch of wolves. Run over here. They're really annoying, so just kill them. You gotta watch out for these trees too. I can hear the bug right behind me. Okay, run all the way down here, and then up top of this hill, there'll be a little drop down we can do, and there's gonna be another bonfire. So right in here, drop down, boom, another bonfire. There you go, any enemies are chasing you, they're gone now. Okay, we're gonna run over here. And we're gonna run this way. Just run, 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 run. And we're gonna meet an NPC here.
You know better if now.
Got a really cool voice. I like his armor set too. All right, and here we're gonna meet the host of this world. This is Sister Frida. Cool. And not everything is the way that it seems. So just FYI. Okay, we are gonna go this way. And we're actually gonna hit this bridge a couple times so it breaks. Nice. And then now we have a bridge that, or a ladder that we can take down. Okay, I thought we'd have hidden body by now. I should equip it if we do have it. Okay, we're gonna equip an alluring skull. And we're gonna run this way. I would actually save Scum right here. I forgot what this was. Oh, that's to prevent frostbite. Okay, so save Scum right here. All right, cool. So now that you save Scum, let's get ready to drop down. Let's actually cast Spook in case we fall. Make sure we're not fat rolling with that on. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're gonna run, 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 run. Drop down, there's a dude there. Drop down here. And then we're gonna go over here and drop down. There's a dude shooting arrows at you, by the way. Get out your alluring skull. Chuck that bad boy right there. Keep running. Don't stop. Drop down here. Drop down here. Run towards this guy. And then drop down off the edge. Don't get hit by that fucking huge arrow like I just did. Run over here, like kind of bank over here, and then hug this wall. And then we got a bonfire. The reason why we wanted to hug that wall is because there's 2 crabs over there, and they're a nightmare to deal with. Okay, so we're about ready to take on the first boss of the DLC. I know, that fast already. So we are going to equip our gold pine resin. This is an NPC boss with a twist. And this NPC boss will parry your ass. So what I want you to do is get in the habit of doing this combo right here. So do an L1 and then do a chain of R1s. So just open up with an L1 and then chain of R1s. And that's going to be the way that we're going to win. And then don't forget to make sure that you bless yourself beforehand. But we'll have time to do that. And then we're going to use gold pine resin. So again, save Scum right here. All right, great. Now that we save Scum, let's run our way to the boss. So we're going to hug this wall again. And then we're going to run over here to the right. Okay, and then we're gonna get ready to bless ourselves. So bless yourself right here. Get ready with the pine resin. I would put it on about here. And remember, L1 and then R2s. Kill these dogs because they're annoying. He's gonna call. Yeah, there we go. I knew that was coming. Okay, he's done. All right, let's buff back up. Just be ready to roll. I'm really surprised that hit us. Roll. And he's done. Easy mode, bitch. That was a bit sloppy, but like, you'll survive. And I really think that the Ring of Steel protection did work for us. So yeah, you're welcome. The biggest thing is getting rid of these little dogs and then focusing on the NPC boss. And then, because if you just spam L1, he'll parry your ass and then that'll be trouble. So that's why you only want to do one L1 and then chain R2 attacks, because those seem to get them and then you could break them up. Sometimes you can even kill that NPC before the big wolf boy jumps in for the second half of the fight. So let me know how you did in the comments. All right, and that's the first boss of the DLC already. So let's go back to Firelink Shrine. All right, and then I don't think he gives us a soul. No, it's just the human dregs. Yeah. He does give us an item where now when you sit at bonfires, you will see this new option, burn champions bones. And that's for the PvP expansion that they did for Ashes of Ariandel. So if you're into PvP, give that a try. All right. Yeah, we got nothing here, so that's fine. Let's just spend our money.
Very well, then take none.
And let's do more vigor. Oh, we can go up 1. We're so close. We just need 10 Gs. If we had 10 Gs, we could level up 1 more time. Do we have anything in our... No, we have no soul items. That's fine. Okay, one more thing we're gonna do before I wrap this episode up. Let's go back to where Champion Gundyr is. All the way back here. And we're gonna go to Champion Gundyr. Okay, and then from here, we are gonna run. Up and around. We can kill some of these Black Knights, but they're still a pain in the ass. Okay, murdered. We're gonna go over here. There's gonna be one behind over here. They still do quite a bit of damage when they hit you. But there's still no match for our Sellsword Twin Blades. And we're gonna pick up this ring right here, the Hornet Ring. Very important ring. Oh, wow. Got his weapon, nice. I keep reading there's no bonfire in here. Okay, let's homeward bone back. Okay, so the reason why we went and grabbed that ring is because that ring is specifically really good for backstabs. So it boosts critical attacks because the next boss is also an NPC boss and they're very vulnerable to backstabs. So we're actually going to use that ring for the next DLC boss. But yeah, that's a good place to end it for this one. So we did a lot. So we went through both DLCs. We went through the Ringed City DLC, picked up a couple of great rings that are going to get us through the rest of this game. And then we went through the Ashes of Ariandel DLC and we fought our first boss. And now we're ready to take on the next boss in this DLC. So I'll see you in the next one.